Alright, welcome back to You Special. We are live from the Asian College of Journalism. We're discussing media with the students here. So let's now concentrate on cases where the media has gone terribly wrong. Lesser known cases, of course, and the fact that there are many cases which the media chooses to ignore. So what do we have to say about that? Yes, first you had to say something.
Yeah, I was talking about the case of Adnan Patrawala in Mumbai, where this fellow was kidnapped, and after the media attention that followed his kidnapping, his kidnappers actually ended up killing him because they panicked at the TV coverage. So even the Mumbai police insisted that the media could have been a little more responsible, and this case might not have ended up being so awry. The media went overboard with the awkward profiles of the accused and of
similarly in the Arushi case as well, they did that.
And social networking sites and all. So what about those cases where actually justice is not served and
the media ends up spoiling the case altogether? So yeah, someone who wants to talk about the fact that the media also chooses to ignore cases. Yeah.
See, I think the problem with the media today is that it goes overboard in showcasing one particular perspective of any case. Now, if you take the example of the reservations campaign that the media ran some years ago, the pro-reservation campaign was showcased so vehemently on the media that most people forgot, or most people ignored the fact that there was an equally more vehement campaign which was happening. The media was showcasing the anti-reservation campaign so much that they completely ignored the pro-reservation campaigns that were happening in cities like Chennai. So what is happening is, I think media, by going overboard, is trying to lead.
What do you think in case of reservation? The fact was that the government was being very pro-reservation, and that's why they thought that a very up of anti-reservation is needed.
The question here is whether only the government was pro-reservation or even the majority of the public. See, only a minority somewhere in Delhi were protesting against reservations.
So what's your point? What is the point you're making?
My point is that the media has to have a balanced approach and showcase all the perspectives in a case.
See, but what do you do
leave
when
the decision to the
system you're fighting against? What do you do when the system you're fighting against is imbalanced? Do you think you can fight an imbalance with a balanced media?
It's your cause, right? Why do you call it imbalance? In the case of reservations, for you, the reservations might be an you might see the reservation as an imbalancing factor, but is it so in reality? There's a majority out there who wants reservation. You pick up the view of a minority and showcase it as the view of the majority. So I think that is a problem with the media. They have to have a balanced approach.
Okay, you have something to say.
The thing is, the reservation issue is actually not the only issue. The problem with the media is what it does is by highlighting a certain aspect of an issue, it also leads people to a certain direction. The thing is, a lot of people are very credulous when they're watching TV. So the thing is, when you're only getting your facts from a channel which is not actually portraying the right facts, basically that's when you get led towards a certain opinion, which is what I think the media does wrong. So,
okay, we're coming towards the end of this program. Now, what I would like to ask specifically, because you're also the media students the media professionals of tomorrow, is what do you want the media of tomorrow to be?
If my channel gives me a chance, I should like to even deal with cases of injustice and other broader issues like inequality everywhere, because today the media is very much focusing on urban, maybe catering to the needs of urban upper middle class, can we say, very metropolitan, and only those. It ignores a larger part of the society if we take India as a country.
Okay.
I would like the media of tomorrow to be a more unified conglomerate instead of having a rat race going amongst themselves. Because when your rival company is going after TRPs, you have no other option but to follow suit, even if you have other pressing issues to address. So if the media gets together and makes it its collective responsibility to highlight issues of importance without going into sensationalizing, that would what I would ideally expect from tomorrow's media.
You have something to say?
I just want to add to what Rajanya said. I think media shouldn't be classes. That's the essential problem. It's classes, and that's why we're concentrating on a single small portion of the society. We're not addressing the larger issues at all. So that is, I think, really necessary. We should be concentrating on broader issues which concern India on as a country at large, Dalit issues or these. I think the main reason why Mumbai attacks got so much attention was exactly because one Taj was attacked or something, because that one portion was focused on. There were so many other attacks, and if we had paid attention then we could have avoided. I mean, we could have had a better security system or anything else.
Okay.
When we went for reporting to villages, we were asked by the people over there, you cover our stories and you get acknowledgements and accolades, and our pride remains the same. So we are not going to give you any more, quotes. We are not going to talk to you. So basically, I think there should be a follow-up program by the media, because right now the media, the fourth estate, has pretty much become the real estate. It's become a corporate entity by itself. So it wouldn't hurt for the media to indulge in some CSR and invest in long-term relationships with the sources of the news.
Okay.
I think if at the end of the day self-regulation is what media needs and that's the only thing that's going to drive it, then we might as well do away with all private channels, have one state-run channel. Because if it's a self-responsible thing, it would save on resources and it would do that. Second thing, I think this whole middle-class consensus building that the media tries to do by focusing on middle-class stories and feeding into middle-class values, that has to end, because otherwise it ends up becoming a case of mob justice, witch hunt, reminds you of European witch burnings and all of that. So state media might just be a good idea, if at all.
All right, lots of interesting opinions out there. The message is clear to the media and to all of us. Let's be more moralist. What moral? What do you want to say? Okay, be more human. Okay, that's the message students of Asian College of Journalism here want to give to the media, which they're going to be a part of tomorrow. Be more human. All right, thanks for watching You Special on NDTV Hindu. We'll be back tomorrow with more issues and more college students. Thanks for watching.